I swear, I'm gonna crack your phone.
They're called the TikTok Kia Boys. Teens like these four stealing cars and using them to commit violent crimes. Good evening and thank you for joining us for The Spotlight. I'm David Rose. The next time you see a Kia or a Hyundai with a broken window and without a license plate, it's probably a stolen car. And driving this crime trend is TikTok.
You don't need a key, bro. It should override it, bro.
Why isn't the government closing this game down or this platform down on TikTok?
The social media platform is brimming with Kia and Hyundai hack videos. The clips
These
show how to
TikTok,
vehicles
the owner of this platform, should be responsible for repairing these people's cars.
Both brands of vehicles. The Kia Boys meme began in the Midwest back in 2021, but it has spread coast to coast since then. Kias or Hyundais now account for 21% of car thefts in Philly, 33% of the thefts in Minneapolis, 45% of the thefts in Columbus,
and all the government's got to do is close this platform down. TikTok should do it. Why isn't they doing it?
Are Kias or Hyundais. Those aren't the top targets in our region quite yet, but the numbers just obtained by the Spotlight show it's only a matter of time. Since the start of this year, the Pierce County Sheriff's Department says they have reports of 47 Kias and Hyundais that were either stolen or had their windows broken and ignitions damaged. That's more than 2 taken every day this month. And some of them are used in violent crimes. Tacoma police say the Kia at the gas station we showed you was used just a few hours earlier in a drive-by shooting. And tonight, the woman who took that video as she confronted those teens is telling her story exclusively to the Spotlight.
What'd you do, steal it?
When a food delivery driver and her husband were almost hit twice by these teens in a stolen Kia Forte with the blanket over the broken side.
Look who they are.
They called 911.
People of color.
When no officers showed up, Shannon says she got out and started taking video of them.
This is one of those Kia stealing kids.
I swear, I'm gonna crack your phone.
She has 3 teens and wanted their parents to see what these kids were doing.
They definitely are dangerous kids.
Shannon says the guy in the Santa hat got really angry.
He goes up to the car and lifts up the blanket. And when he lifts up the blanket, he yelled at the kids that, you know, we should jump this B word. And all the kids got out of the car.
She says they started coming towards her. She had her purse with her gun inside.
I have a concealed weapons permit. And I told
This is why I say everybody should use their Second Amendment.
At me aggressively or make me fearful for my life.
That's the way to go, sister.
And at that point, I think they kind of got the hint, and they started
accountability.
What she didn't know at the time is that Tacoma police say these teens had just committed a serious felony crime.
They shot into an occupied residence. Thankfully, no one was struck by these bullets, but we are trying to identify them so they can be taken into custody and go to court for these charges.
Deputies found the stolen Kia abandoned in Lakewood. Then police learned the kid in the red, just 13 years old, was the victim of a shooting the next day. He was already charged with possession of a stolen vehicle and wanted for 2 robberies.
We are taking juveniles into custody for some very serious crimes.
And spanking them on the hand.
On electronic home monitoring.
Ain't that some shit?
I just think that parents really need to pay attention to their kids a lot more than they do these days.
White pig.
Shannon says she wasn't bothered by what the teen called her, but she is upset about the current catch and release policies.
If they're in the car that they've stolen, and then they run from the police can't pull them over. Not unless they've done something and they know they have. So then they just run. They can't do anything. And then if they do catch them, then the police can't talk to them because of the laws in Washington. And so they can only talk to them with a lawyer. And the lawyer's just going to tell the kids not to talk. So, and then even if they get charges, they don't arrest them. They just let them go free.
Deputies say the teens are often runaways, homeless, and couch surfing.
Well, they go, they get arrested, they let them out, and then they go steal a car again and get arrested and then let them out. It's crazy.
Tacoma police put out this Crime Stoppers flyer asking for the public's help to identify the teens responsible for the drive-by shooting. Photos they have only because Shannon took action.
I mean, I feel bad for them. They're teenagers, you know, and they do bad things.